Faith's recovering, but what about Tom?
Can't be sure.
Last night he hung around to help me close up the place. And he got the conversation around to the accident again. Who was there, how it happened. He says he can't get the whole picture of how it happened in his mind yet.
You think he has some idea Pat was on board?
Well, I don't know.
And maybe we made a big mistake in not telling him the whole truth right to begin with. You know, if he finds out now that Pat was at the wheel when the accident happened...
Look, it was Faith herself who insisted that we not tell him the truth.
I know,
right?
I know.
Come on.
Just a minute, please.
And I don't like him being a grandstand quarterback.
Jack, I have a feeling that we're about to have a visitor.
Good morning. Have you got a few minutes for me? I wish I knew exactly what went on the houseboat.
Well, look, Tom, we've already told you everything we can.
When it comes to plain facts, nobody's told me much of anything.
Darling, wouldn't it be healthier to just let go of it and get on to the fact that Faith is getting better and well?
It's sad about the baby, but you got Faith back and you can start on your family when you're ready.
Yeah.
We've just all been sitting around the table here celebrating the primary some more. Oh, and Jack wrote the most splendid column about Francis.
Right, he did. Just wait till you hear it. Where is it? Oh, yeah, here. Here. Ryan's upstate campaign swing was characterized by a willingness to answer questions and a refreshing honesty in stating his positions. Mr. Ryan does not deal in half-truths or evasions.
Well, if Frank managed to put himself over as an honest man, which, of course, we all know he is, though it isn't easy to project, it's no wonder there was a landslide.
He did well all the way around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People support an honest man. If there's one thing I can't handle very well, it's the fact of people lying to me. Probably, I suppose, because my mother had to lie to my father a lot of the time about my brother and me. I hated her for having to do that. And I was ashamed of us for needing to be protected. And I was ashamed of the position my father put us in. And ever since that time, I've had a great deal of trouble dealing with any situation when I feel people aren't telling me the truth.
Well, it's only natural, Tom. I mean, nobody takes the fact that they think they're being lied to very well.
I always waited for the day that she'd break off one of those long explanations of hers and say, all right, forget about that. This is the truth. It would have been so much better for everybody. But it never happened.
Look, I don't know your mother. And I don't know what happened back there. But she must have had a reason for doing what she did.
But she wasn't honest.
Well, you know, sometimes, Tom, it's difficult to judge why a person does or doesn't deal with the plain facts. Sometimes the plain facts can be more misleading than a lie.
I better go to the office. The work's piled up since Faith's been sick.
Well, you give Faith a hug for all of us,
Yeah, I will, to be sure.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Tom.
I think he knows.
How could he? How could he have found out?
Well, if he does, all our covering up is only going to make Pat look guilty as hell.
Imagine all kinds of things have been going on between Faith and Patrick.
Well, maybe we should just take him at face value. Maybe he's confused. He just doesn't know what actually went on.
Maybe.
Maybe it's a wild goose chase, but I'm going to try and find out if I can find out what he does know or what he doesn't know. See ya.
What is that? Maybe that's Tom. Maybe it's a burglar.
Liars! Liars, every bloody one of them! Not any other people left in the world.
He must have flipped out. I don't know, maybe he's drunk or something. Tom? Oh, what happened? I heard a crash. You okay?
I'm fine, Dee. Why don't you go back downstairs?
Yeah, well, you know, your hand is cut. You want a towel or something?
I said I'm fine. Now, I'd appreciate it if you go back downstairs and leave me alone.
Sure.
Go away, Dee! Now!
Yeah, all right, I'm sorry. I'm going.
Hi, I'm Tori Spelling. Grab your croissants and don't forget the latte, and spend the whole morning with me in bed.
Spend breakfast in bed with One Tree Hill and 90210, 7 to 2 every weekend morning, only on SoapNet.